Welcome back. I'm Shaq. We got ourselves another video. Some lady loses her mind in Target, of all places. Not Walmart, not TJ Maxx, not even Ross. Everybody's supposed to lose their mind in Ross. Have you ever been there? They got that cart thing to let everybody know what you're doing, and it keeps making sounds. It's so annoying. She lose her mind in Target, where they have a Starbucks at. She had got a grocery bill of $1,000 and lost it. It's gonna blow your mind the things that she asked for too. I thought she was joking, but she was serious. Serious as hell. Y'all probably thought I was finished, but I'm not. This is a melon flavor. They got so many flavors, it's amazing. And I will never stop because it only has 20 calories in it. But hold up, you just hitting this video, needs to hit the like button, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell. And in the comment section, give me a thumbs up or a heart, just to let me know that it's real. But let's waste no more time. Let's roll the clip. Oh, you ain't know what that was? Oh, that doo-doo, baby.
4487.
I'll call you back, please.
27. 4421, repeat.
Safe for fire. So what happened? She
Okay, you seem secure at 2046.
Nice. Okay. Came up, I tried to verbally de-escalate. She told me that she wanted to wreck it out, and I told her we couldn't do that. Okay. And then she said, excuse me, and I was like, man, like I need you to back up or leave, like, but we can't do that for you. So she started charging at me. I came all the way back into my office, into an enclosed space, and I hit her in the face. Okay. Alright,
Where's what? Good detail. Oh, that was funny. I didn't expect him to say that.
I have it all on video. Ma'am, are you okay?
Physically, I'm okay. Emotionally, I am there.
Car 4 David 31.
Okay.
In front of the big lot, 825 Main. Escape for suspicion.
According to the manager's statement, a cashier called over the manager where the suspect was kind of whispering, asking her to make reparations regarding her groceries of over $1,000.
Whoa.
The manager told the suspect that if she wanted a donation, she needed to call in the morning. This response led the suspect.
Oh, she just keeps getting as close as possible to that lady's face. What is this? Okay, now I see why you caught one. Now I see why.
To become verbally aggressive, screaming, and forcing the manager to back into the cafe counter.
Whoa.
A security staff member intervened and told the suspect to calm down before the suspect began backing him into the security office while screaming.
Oh my God.
Inside the office, the security staff member suspect in self-defense.
Oh man, oh God. That was terrible form, but it got the job done. You did it to yourself. I don't care. I don't even care. She did that to herself.
And then called the police.
Is she still on the ground talking?
You still talking shit?
What size glasses?
Those are my glasses that he knocked off my face, yes.
I tried to close you out of my office and you just kept on pushing your way in. That's right.
No, sir. I didn't push my way in.
Yes, you did.
No, I came around the corner quickly.
Hey, would you
I did not push
quit
the door.
talking? Hey, no.
Excuse you?
Stop talking. When I'm telling you, you stop talking, okay?
Do you know who I am?
We'll figure that out when I get your ID. You have
Are you Martin Luther King's daughter? Why would you say that? Is she somebody important? She said that with confidence.
cameras here, right? That's all that matters.
You clearly don't know who I am.
Man.
Is your ID in here?
Is your ID in here?
No.
Okay.
My ID isn't here.
May I see it?
Sure. Why do you need my ID? You're not taking his.
To identify him. We know who he is.
How? What's his name?
We've been here
What's his name?
many times.
You've identified
Can
him.
I
What's
have your
his name?
ID?
If I have to get my ID in this situation,
I'll
why
get his
doesn't
ID
he?
too. Don't worry about it.
This has
All
to be
right, you're
right.
just digging a hole here.
No,
Let me have
we're
your
gonna
ID.
do this the right way.
Ma'am,
We've been doing
ID.
it the wrong
Ma'am,
way for a
ID.
long. No, he. Thank
That
you.
is,
Thank
your
you.
ID.
Thank you. No, we're gonna do this properly. If we're gonna have this conversation, we will do it properly.
She said, I'm not going to have enough money to pay for this. I need to talk to the manager. She happened to be walking by.
Okay, and you were a manager? Okay.
I'm closing the phone tonight. They started here, and you can finish that part.
Okay, so I came around and I was like, hey, what can I do for you?
Okay.
Usually it's like the price is wrong or whatever. She starts going on this spiel
King 31,
about like
airport has been advised.
about how like I've had a privileged life and she's been disadvantaged, and then said that she was asking Target to make reparations for her.
This nigga.
And I said, that's not something we can do tonight. If you need a donation, like, you can call tomorrow. I can put you in touch like, with the HR person, but like, that isn't something I can do for you like right now tonight.
Okay.
You can't do that ever, madam. You can't make Target give reparations and Target give. Huh? This lady showed up to Target asking for reparations when she couldn't afford the bill. You didn't ask for reparations before. As soon as you seen the number, I need reparations. All right.
And then she was like, you need to put me in touch with someone tonight. And I was like, I can't. There isn't.
Okay.
Like,
Strange.
Yeah.
Strange.
So, like, she just basically just kept saying that. And then she got really close to me. So I put my hands up and backed up, and she like followed me. She was like breathing into my eyeballs.
Was she screaming at you or?
Yeah. So she got really close to me. I put my hands up. I touched her shoulders because she was like coming into my space.
Okay.
And then she because I touched her, she went after that and just started screaming really loudly and like backing me up against the soda machine.
Okay.
And then that's when like our security person, she called our security person and he came over and like intervened.
So what caused the issue then here today?
Because I came in,
Actually, it's kind of
Target is somewhat of a home for me. And we were gonna have a big discussion here, and I asked her to do it nicely.
Who are you going to have this big discussion with?
With Target, whoever in Target I needed to speak with.
What were you asking her to do?
So you're going to just skip past the fact that once the bill showed up, then you asked for all this. I'm all out of money! You made it seem like you and Target had an actual meeting. Not that you asked for somebody to talk to. That's ridiculous.
Reach out to her manager so we can have a larger discussion about how money works and how provision works and how it's been working in our community in a very wrong way.
Can you elaborate a little bit, go into further detail?
Sure. I was asking with the support of my community to come behind me in a big way to have a money conversation. There have been people subjugated and locked out of things. We have decided we were not going to have a bigger conversation. I decided to take a stand. This is my Rosa Parks moment, dude. Don't play with me.
You became Rosa Parks at Target when you couldn't afford the bill. That's wild. What? Rosa Parks could afford to get on the bus. They told her to move. It would have been different if you got in the line at Target and they told you, hey, yo, you go to the longer line. That makes sense. Then Rosa Parks moment. Fight the power. Wakanda forever! That makes perfect sense. Not when they tell you, oh, it's $1,000. And then you say,
I need you to give me some money. I need you to give me like $5, like $20, something like that.
Then a switch comes on in your head like, no, I'm going to stand up for black people now. Don't you act like black people can't afford their groceries. You couldn't. That's what this was. It was not Rosa Parks moment. That's wild. That's wild. I'm offended.
I'm just listening. That's all I'm doing.
We're having a conversation about how to reconcile the fact that some people benefited off of a system that was rigged against other people. I asked nicely to have that conversation.
Okay, what were you asking for?
For her to connect me with who I could talk to.
What was your purpose of that further conversation? What were you going to ask that person for to do?
To break the lies around money.
What's that mean?
We all know money has not been treating everybody equally.
Okay.
Money is not the only way for things to happen.
Were you asking for them to make a donation, essentially? Or to let you have them for free?
No,
what was it?
I was coming up to the limit of where I had money. I was trying to ask if Target would comp me the rest, and we would have a conversation, a bigger bubble up.
You was asking for donations then, technically. I give you this right here, and you front me the rest. I don't know if you was gonna pay it off. I think that's what you just said. You was asking for donations. I'm just being fair. I'm just being fair, madam.
No, I don't got no goddamn money.
A bigger conversation about why, because I know the heart of this place.
Okay.
It's the right place for me to have this conversation.
Yeah, Target's a good company.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I was trying to have a hard conversation in a safe place.
Yeah. So did you?
No.
I got up there.
People
I
hit
had no
me
idea
for
exactly
that.
what was said.
I did it the right way.
And then when I was
I went through the right steps. They kept. The reason the problem why money doesn't work right is because it blocks people at checkpoints. And I'm tired of people locking good people out. You don't get paid what you deserve. Nearly as much. Because choosing to do the right thing in this world costs us monetarily. That's not fair.
I mean, I don't know.
The system is rigged against people doing the right thing.
Okay.
Because this world is selfish.
I won't
There
disagree
are
with
good
that.
people, and I was trying to have a bigger discussion of that. How selfish people are holding other people down for their, y'all are in this too.
So can I
I
ask?
live across, this is the aisle I crossed because my dad was a police officer in the military.
You good?
He hit my mom. She called you guys. We lived in a white neighborhood. I knew you were good because I knew my dad. He was supposed to come in and mediate, but he wasn't comfortable with the way we looked. So he stood at the door and said, "Ma'am, you should just stay."
What the f are you talking about, man?
What does this got to do with Target? What just happened? She's nuts. Okay. This is why it's extremely hard to find another Malcolm X or Martin Luther King, because the people who say that I'm going to do it, crazy. That's what happens.
And she listened, and it broke our entire family. He did not do his job because he was scared. No. I will give you another example.
Can I talk for a second?
Sure.
All right. So to simplify what happened outside, you had a certain amount of money that was with you, correct? And you asked somebody to cover the rest, correct? That was your goal?
Yes, definitely.
That was your goal, correct? To cover the rest?
Yes.
And were you can I please finish?
Yeah.
Were you anticipating that matter would be resolved right here, right now?
No.
Okay.
I knew I asked her to put me in touch with the right people.
Because that would be unreasonable to anticipate that somebody at this level could monetarily make a decision for a business.
But they blocked me from the bigger.
Well, you could have called us. We could have absolutely helped you get a phone number. The internet's got phone numbers. We could have found it. You could have found it.
That's fine, but I wasn't the wrong one in the situation.
Yeah, so I tried to literally close her out, but at that point she was like pretty much running, so she barreled her way in and then kept coming into my office.
You can stand up. Let's go outside.
Sure.
Grab your back. We'll explain everything outside.
Why are we isolating the conversations?
Yeah, ma'am, as of today, you're trespassed from Target.
I'm sorry?
As of today, you're trespassed from Target.
On the basis of you hitting me?
Ma'am, let's go.
Outside.
No, that is not going to
Either
happen.
you walk out on your own or in handcuffs.
Oh, I will be arrested for this cause.
Okay, come on.
Oh my God.
No, I'm not
Come
going
on,
to move.
don't make this more
You're
difficult than it has to
gonna
be.
it's gonna be on camera. Where are you holding your lines at?
Come on.
So it's very straightforward. Any business can refuse a customer. If I go to Wendy's and I like my haircut, they don't have to serve me.
Does he have
No shirt, no shoes, no service. He's right. Those businesses don't usually do well in capitalism, though. Just to be honest. I could be wrong. I could easily be wrong.
That is all this is.
So he gets the right to kick me out after he hits me. He didn't bubble that. He can't bubble that up in management.
He is speaking on behalf of the company at this
really,
point. That's
exactly.
what he's doing.
So he can speak on behalf of the company at that level, but he couldn't do it there.
I wasn't out there. I'm sure tensions were a little different than they are at this moment in time. So
no, you're gonna reconcile that.
Ma'am, you caused such a ruckus. Then you came in his office when, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know for a fact, but I'm pretty sure him and that lady was asking you, can you give me some space? And you just kept on walking closer, and then he Captain Falcon you in the chin. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're gonna ban you. I ain't gonna lie to you, this is like the most off-brand Rosa Parks moment I've ever seen in my life.
You're not going to give me any more lies. You will tell the truth about the situation. No. You are trying to arrest me for him hitting me.
You are under arrest. Yes. You're under arrest for menacing and disorderly conduct. Okay? Here's what we would like to do. We would rather you walk outside and not make a big deal. If you're going to make a big deal, we're going to have to handcuff you and do all that other stuff.
Yes, you will.
Let's go.
I'm not going to.
Don't get resisting too. Okay?
Let's do it.
Let's not.
If we're going to go into it, let's do it. If you're going to hold every line, you know what happened here.
I know. I just watched the video.
I asked to open a conversation, and he's still blocking me out, and you guys are protecting it.
Ma'am, you chased the one employee all the way to the front. Okay? You made contact with her body by pushing your body into hers. I just watched it clear as day on the video.
Okay.
He then came out and you followed him all the way back here.
Okay.
Making him fear for his safety. You backed him into an office and you got hit in the face, unfortunately.
When people are backed into a corner, they can choose, they can choose to do the right thing or they can choose to lash out.
This is drugs. This is your brain on drugs.
Okay, you were in the wrong here, just so we're clear.
I held the line.
No. I ain't gonna lie to you. He gave that story pretty accurate. You completely were in the wrong. What's happening? Oh man, and it had to be a natural hair, older black lady that looks like I would like to listen to her have conversations. But now I'm realizing she's gonna lead me astray.
And I moved my line continuously. I asked, and when they did not respect, they were gatekeeping me. Like the whole world has kept people.
Yeah, you were free to leave at any time.
Absolutely.
But you didn't.
Absolutely.
So
because it wasn't
you
right.
amplified the situation. No, you wanted something
when the
for
laws are not right,
you wanted something.
You make a stand so they can change.
Put your hand down.
Put your hands down. Jesus Christ.
Are you ready to go outside?
If the laws are meant to hold people down, you will fight for me, my community.
Okay. Let's go outside. Okay.
You will come for me.
Okay. Let's go outside.
Right.
Trying to give you the chance right now, just like before. You're elevating the situation when it doesn't need to be. It's already done.
It's not done.
It's done.
Absolutely
Tonight
not.
it's done.
No, it's not. You're not. Your people that look like you are done.
She's your people. She got ready to stop talking about white people. Oh God. How do you stop this from getting worse? You can't. She has already mentally told herself that she is Huey P. Newton in Target. It's too late now.
And I'm black, y'all. I'm blickety blacker than black. I'm blacker than black, yo, because I'm black and I'm back.
Trying to gatekeep people that look like me.
No, ma'am.
What happened? What happened?
You got mad at them because they wouldn't give you your card for free.
I literally, no.
Yes.
You saw my heart. You understand what I was trying to do. I explained it to you.
Yeah, you were trying to have them comp some of the extra stuff. Yes, stuff that you couldn't
large
afford.
Conversation.
And then that large conversation spoiled into this, unfortunately, and this is where we are. That just because your intentions were good does not make this any less illegal, unfortunately.
Right.
So we
but
have.
what happens when
so
laws
give me 2 seconds.
are not okay for people?
I have to enforce the laws that are in place. Okay, that is our job. That is our goal.
But he's not getting arrested for assault?
No.
It's not assault.
He's defending himself.
We're all watching this, right?
Absolutely.
We're all watching this together.
I'm watching it, madam. That was considered self-defense. You was approaching him. You kept getting into his bubble. That was whatever. She's wild.
You see where the police are holding the lines of my people?
Ma'am, you were completely
The laws.
in the wrong.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
No. This
But
is
here's
the
the thing,
problem.
even if we're wrong, that's what court's for. So we don't need to argue about it. We just have to go with what probable cause and what the law states, okay? You can't touch other people, okay? You can't make other people.
didn't.
You did, I watched the video. Okay? You can't do that. You can't make people feel for their safety. That's why it's menacing, okay? You can't chase employees back in offices. That's disorderly conduct.
He asked me. He was gatekeeping me.
We know. Ma'am, you are free to leave at any time.
He knew about the police. He said, I will call the police. And instead of doing that, he ran back here.
And you chased him.
To have that conversation.
No, you're completely wrong.
Maybe she do have a good heart. Maybe she do have a good heart. It's just that, so did Thanos. Thanos had a good heart. It doesn't change that he was erasing people off the planet, but he had a good heart for why?
No, there was not any times that my hands came up to do anything to anybody. What I did, I stood my ground.
Okay, and you were
when
wrong.
people, no, I wasn't. Standing your ground is not wrong if you're standing it in the truth.
Okay.
If there are places where the system is broken and rigged against people, anybody,
Okay. Here's
the
what we're gonna do.
rules need to change.
Okay. They're not changing tonight. Okay. We have to go by the Ohio Revised Code.
You're holding me down. This is what we're going to do right now in this moment?
You are going
Right
to
now
get
you're under
arrested.
arrest, yes.
For him hitting me. I'm clearing this up.
Yes, ma'am.
You know what I was trying to do?
I understand what you're trying to do. It doesn't make it any less illegal what happened today, okay?
I understand.
So,
But you're not having that bigger conversation with them and helping level them up in understanding.
I explained what you did. Just because there's a deeper thought and a deeper level that you have doesn't make it less illegal.
The deeper part was he wasn't the right person to have that conversation with. He did not do his part. Instead, he hit me.
Defending himself,
He hit
yes.
a woman. He hit a woman out of his own fear.
Just because you're a woman don't change anything, madam. Like I was trying real hard not to make this a woman and man thing, but I see that's what you just did. Man, it had nothing to do with that at all. It's wild. I thought you was gonna just stick with I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blinkety blinkety, and I'm black, y'all. I thought you were gonna stick there, but now you turned it into a gender thing as well. I can't stand people like this. Stop that. You're not allowed to just go race and now go sexism. You're not allowed to just go both ways. Ah, God.
I'm not disagreeing. He hit a woman today. Yeah, absolutely he did. And it was in his own defense. So what we are going to do is either A, we can walk out peacefully, or B, we can do it in cuffs.
Why was he not being arrested? And because he said he could have called the cops. He realized he had a choice in that moment.
You chased him into his office. So here's the deal, okay? When we're done, I need you to turn around, put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest. Thank you.
Violate my rights as a human being to protect the law. And I asked nicely, and I got refused, and I stood a line that scared them, and they lashed out.
So do you think you could have approached it?
That girl did not lash out at you at all. Based off the tape, my apologies. Based off the tape, she did not lash out. That guy, Roy Jones Jr., came out of him when you kept on walking. Why are you ignoring the fact that you keep saying you stood your ground, but you will keep standing your ground that they're standing at? So you'll take a step out. I'm standing my ground. I'm standing my ground. I'm standing my ground. I'm standing my ground. You can't keep moving forward and then say you're standing your ground.
In a different manner than how we approached it today and probably got the same goal, the same end.
How do you expect for, I'm asking for something at the register to be done. The cashier couldn't do it for me. I asked her to bubble it up to a manager. That's what you do. You take it up the chain of command.
Absolutely you do, yeah.
But this is the problem. My people have been trying to take it up the chain of command, and they're getting smacked back down because the laws are not in their favor. For you to take a hard stand, I just got hit.
I knew about it. I just didn't care.
$500?
The suspect was charged with menacing and disorderly conduct. After the court proceedings, the suspect's initial charge of menacing was acquitted, while the suspect was found guilty of disorderly conduct. Based on the court's finding, the suspect was sentenced to 2 days in jail.
Do people really just get charged like that? It's starting to make me think that, hey, yo, man, you should give everything a shot. You should just go ahead and disrupt things on purpose, I guess. I'm joking, so don't say I'm doing anything, YouTube. But yeah, so if you do that, you get a couple of days. Now, I know they wouldn't give my ass a couple of days. That's not gonna happen. I will at least have some months, maybe a year. I don't know.
They was slinging like that. Then they grabbed it. Yeah. Man, get the hell off me, man! Hey!
Okay, no, I can understand. They gave her a couple of days because she took a shot to the face. That's all. I can understand that. They're like, she faced the repercussions of her actions in that store. And we all got it on tape.
Where's
Lord, I'm having a heart attack.
She literally tried to be an off-brand Rosa Parks because she couldn't pay the bill. She didn't even have a protest like before. She came in, did her normal shopping, saw the price, Rosa. This is why it's hard for black people. She helped make it harder for black people to get things done. You probably think that was beneficial to helping us get reparations. I'm gonna let you know right now, madam, you did the opposite. You did the opposite. Come on in there with those big old fluff pillows. I'm talking about her chesticles, if y'all need to know.